Whenever I'm talking about ChatGPT in the context of enterprise, I always get these objections around data privacy and security. That's why I was really happy to see OpenAI announce ChatGPT Enterprise that looks to take on these objections head on. Now, currently OpenAI's policy is that they won't train on data that is transmitted via API, and they're only going to hold on to that data for 30 days, and that's just for compliance issues. However, this has not been enough to alleviate the concerns around data security and privacy for many organizations. The introduction of ChatGPT Enterprise aims to address this head on, and I really like this. I think it's a strong move in order for you to dislodge these objections in the mind of potential users and to help internal innovators be able to get this through compliance within their companies, to get it past legal and their compliance. I think you need a brand new offering to do this, to signal that OpenAI is serious around the concerns that enterprise users might have. So I think it's a really smart move. Now, what can we expect with this new enterprise version? First of all, you're going to have higher usage caps and you're going to have improved performance. But the real headline for me here is the inclusion of data analysis, aka code interpreter, which is going to be available to enterprise users. This isn't a feature that's available via the API right now. You have to use ChatGPT Plus to use it. It's going to be interesting to see how OpenAI gives access to their enterprise users to the technology, but it is a really powerful technology. If you're only able to get it through ChatGPT Enterprise, that's going to be a real carrot for these organizations to try out this new product and service. This is certainly going to help organizations better leverage OpenAI's large language models. It's important to note that the large language model, it needs to be integrated into a broader AI ecosystem to maximize business value. In a production environment, we need to consider things like data collection, model configuration, infrastructure, and that's all going to support this model and really get us to true business value. The good news is that industry is stepping up, and there are a lot of new companies and new solutions and products that are coming on to the marketplace to help alleviate this infrastructure and the scaffolding and help support the implementation of these large language models. I'm also excited to see the emergence of brand new categories. The vector database category, for example, that wasn't around a year ago, but now it's a must-have solution in order for you to deploy large language models for private uses. So what are the new categories that are going to pop up that we're not seeing? I think that's a real opportunity for a startup to look ahead a little bit and to maybe be part of creating that new category in order to skip some of the competition that you already have in existing categories. In summary, OpenAI's ChatGPT Enterprise is a promising development. It's going to help a lot of early adopters within an organization. I'm also excited about the burgeoning infrastructure around supporting AI for enterprise use cases. A lot of new players coming into categories to fill them out and give enterprises more options. And I'm also really excited for new categories that we're going to see pop up as we start working more with these large language models and doing more new and interesting things. I want to hear what you think. Do you think that we really needed a new product from OpenAI to get over this privacy and security issues? What are your questions? What are your thoughts? Do you think that we have all of the categories that we're going to need to really productionalize large language models within enterprise? I'd love to hear your comments and your questions below. Thanks, and talk to you soon.